Hello, I'm your instructor, Dr. James Skip Ward, and this is a very brief introduction to the topics of BCOM 695. But first, this course does not have a textbook. It is completely new. I built it last semester with the assistance of my colleague Linda A., who is an instructional designer at Fort Hays State. I curated readings and videos, etc. for you to save money for you, the student. Secondly, this is the capstone course. It's designed as a final or near final course for those in the Corp Comm concentration. There are some of you all that are not in that concentration. Not to worry. We'll create a separate project for yourself. Well, we're going to look at corporate communications as a discipline in and of itself that grew out of journalism and marketing. And we're going to pay particular interest to the work of Paul Argenti from the Tuck School of Business at Dartmouth University. We're going to look at corporate communication as a tool for the change process, to introduce the change, to guide the change, and to embed the change. We're also going to look at corporate communication of how we can use it to build the readiness for organizational change, like a little rat that will be running in a maze. We're going to look at the C-suite, the corporate suite. I remember when I worked in downtown for Shell that it was exciting to ride to the top floor because everybody knew that's where the president was. But we also know that there's great uncertainty during organizational change. But my argument is that communication will help employees get to that change. We'll also explore the transparency of organizational communication. And is it really telling the truth? And we'll take a walk on the dark side, looking at strategic ambiguity of who has knowledge of what, leading eventually, perhaps, to deception or an intent to mislead. And what I thought was cool here, I have emails from the two authors of the article you will read, and they'll have their insights concerning the article and the concept of the dark side. We're going to look at corporate crises and how they're managed through change communications. We're going to look at what effective storytelling is all about. Telling the stories of employees, telling the critical points to gain employee attention. And we're going to look at how oil companies over time greened their annual letters to stockholders. Finally, we'll look at future trends in corporate communication. Well, this has been a very brief overview. I hope it's piqued your curiosity. See you soon.